Japanese and Chinese American. My mother's Japanese, my dad is Chinese. My girlfriend is an immigrant from El Salvador. And so I can speak 3 languages, English obviously, Japanese, and Spanish. It was difficult to express myself and find, more than expressing myself, trying to find myself, I think, be comfortable in my own skin. I grew up in a small town in northern New Jersey called Franklin Lakes. It's a rich suburban town with the large majority of the people being white. Being Asian American in a community like that was pretty difficult. I mean, when I was younger, I would get made fun of, especially being half and half. Being in that environment, it was difficult. So my guidance counselor and my mother got together and they thought it would be best if I went to boarding school. So I got accepted to a boarding school in Connecticut, but it was very much the same as it was in Franklin Lakes. Around that time I faced the first bits of racism, really. I came home and I was at one of my friend's football games in New Jersey. I was going to get something to eat at the snack bar across the field. And this kid comes up to me. I was with 2 other Asian kids and he says, "Yo, you can't be here." And so me and my friends are like, "What's your problem?" And he's like, "This is an anti-slanti zone." And that was the first instance of racism I've ever faced. And from there, it really only got worse. I played football, basketball, and baseball in high school. On the football team my senior year, I was captain. And I remember there was only 2 Asian kids on the team. Me and one of our linemen was Korean. I ran a big run off tackle, and this kid that hit me comes up, gets in my face and says, "You're not gonna get another run like that again, chink." And he said it maybe 20 times during the whole game. The refs did nothing. And then, I guess my junior and senior year in high school, I became very interested in my cultural background. Being so different from everybody else, it kind of wanted me to go out there and search who I am, where I came from. And that kind of sparked something in me. Between the summer, my senior year in high school and coming to Elon, I moved to a place called West New York, New Jersey, which is the total opposite of any place I've ever lived. It's 80% Latino and maybe 5% white. And so it was a total role reversal, and it was I don't want to say culture shock, but it was definitely something different, and it was exciting. And during that time I actually met my girlfriend, and she's lived in America for about 3 years. And at that time she didn't speak English too well. So the only way to communicate with her was through Spanish. I actually never had any educational background in Spanish. And a year and a half, 2 years later, I'm fluent, and I consider the Latino lifestyle adopted third culture. When I did the genealogy of my family, I asked a bunch of people, a bunch of my relatives, to help me out. My mother's side of my family is extremely interesting. My mom's dad, his family was a clan of samurai, and my mom's mom used to own a company that was just as big as Mitsubishi in Japan. If you think about that, that's incredible. My grandma, her family was one of the richest families in Japan. But after World War II, everything was taken away from them. And my father's side, my father, I found out that it's one of the oldest families in the history of China. And I mean, if you take a look at Chinese history, it goes back for 5,000, maybe more, 5,000 years or more. And to be one of the oldest families in a history that long is incredible, and you can take a lot of pride in that, and I definitely do. I've traveled to 30 countries. I've been to, Egypt, Thailand, Cambodia, Japan, China, Brazil, all over the US, Mexico, Canada, France, Germany. Just to be able to say that, I mean, how many people can actually say that they speak 3 languages, that they've traveled as much as I have? They have the historical and cultural background that I have, and I mean, I'm lucky, and I'm definitely lucky. It's something to be proud of, and it took me a long time to figure that out. I mean, from being almost ashamed of being Asian American to being so proud of my culture. I've taken a lot of steps. I mean, I'm proud to be myself, and it's one of the first times I can ever really say that truthfully.